The predator does not always break down the door. In the most sophisticated crimes, brute force is the last resort. The most dangerous predator is the one who knocks, the one who asks to be invited in, the one who hacks the social contract to bypass the lock. We tend to think of the Brothers Grimm fairy tales, the simple morality plays for the nursery. But The Wolf and the Seven Young Kids is something far darker and far more complex. It is not merely a story about a hungry beast and helpless goats. It is a masterclass in social engineering, identity theft, and the terrifying vulnerability of the domestic sphere when the guardian is removed. It is a story about authentication protocols, voice recognition, visual verification, and how easily they can be spoofed by a determined adversary. In the wild, survival depends on strength. In civilization, survival depends on trust. And trust is the easiest thing to weaponize. To understand the stakes, we must look at the economic reality of the setting. The protagonist is an old goat, a matriarch. In the folklore of the 19th century, the goat was off the cow of the poor man. She represents a precarious economic existence. She has 7 mouths to feed and no partner to defend the perimeter. The absence of a father figure is crucial. It creates a power vacuum. To survive, she must leave the fortress. She must go into the forest to forage, a necessity that exposes her most valuable assets, her children, to the market of predators. Before she leaves, she establishes a security protocol. She warns her children against the wolf, explicitly defining his threat profile, his rough voice, and his black feet. These are the biometric markers of the enemy. The children, the gatekeepers of the house, promise vigilance. They believe they can distinguish friend from foe. They are rawed. The wolf is lurking, watching the patterns of the household. He waits for the mother to leave, identifying the window of opportunity. This is not a random attack, it is a targeted strike. He knocks open the door. Dear children, your mother is dead and has brought something back with her for each of you. Note the strategy. He leverages greed and affection. He promises a reward, but the protocol holds. The children hear the rough, guttural voice, the frequency of the wild, and they deny entry. You are our mother, they shout. She has a soft, pleasant voice, but your voice is rough. You are the wolf. Here the narrative shifts from a physical hunt to a psychological operation. The wolf does not rage, he adapts. He goes to a shopkeeper and buys a great lump of chalk. He eats it. Physiologically, this is absurd, but symbolically it is profound. Chalk is a softening agent. The wolf modifies his hardware to alter its output. He suppresses his natural aggression to simulate the soothing tone of the maternal figure.